Hello guys, Nat Blue here, and today I'm going to be doing another tier list video. Today's tier list is going to be Marvel skins from Fortnite. So this is a tier list made by somebody on tiermaker.com named Rata Sub, Ratasube, and I'm excited to jump into this. I really like Fortnite. I really like Marvel. It's a great combination together. So we are going to switch over to this right away and just hop in. So we are starting with Ant-Man. Now this is what Ant-Man looks like in Fortnite right here. And honestly, not a big fan of the helmet. I think it's kind of eh. I like that you can get an ant glider. Like overall, there's things that aren't too bad about it. But I think we put him in meh. You would have to be a pretty big Ant-Man fan to want this skin in the first place, I think. So overall, not a big fan of that one. Next we have Panda Pool. Fortnite. This one. Now, I do really like this one. I wish I could figure out what I'm doing, but I do really like this one. This is one of my favorite Marvel skins. I think it's just an adorable panda, so we're putting this into perfect. I like it. I think it might be Cuddle Pool. Cuddle Pool. It's not Panda Pool. That's why it didn't come up. But look at that face. Tell me that's not awesome. Tell me you don't enjoy that. So after Panda Pool is Black Panther. I think this will go into good. I've seen the Black Panther skin before. Pretty solid. Like, tell me that's not a good skin. See, that's a solid skin. I really enjoy the Black Panther skin. I think it just looks so cool. I think it looks better than it does in the Marvel movies. Then we have Black Widow. The Black Widow skin is not very nice. So I am talking about specifically this one. I think she's got a weird face in this, bro. That is way too small. Look at that face. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but that's a weird looking face, right? I just don't like that one. I'm going to put this into trash. And then we go to the white Black Widow skin, though. And I kind of do like this one. I think it just looks really good. That's just a nice looking skin. I mean, I like the Black Widow symbol on the belt, the gun harnesses. She has her signature wrist rocket things. I really like this one. We're going to put this into good. Then we have the Blade skin. I have way too many tabs right now. So Blade, I think I've seen this in the item shop before. This guy. So I think it's solid. I mean, the tattoo looks pretty sick. I like that he has these metal stakes on his leg, the sword on his side. I think the image with the jacket, which I cannot get a good picture of, is also really cool. But I mean, it's just a solid skin, right? I mean, it's just solid. I think this is a better quality image than the last one. It's just solid. The red sunglasses are pretty sick too. So we are going to put that into good also. I like that one. Then we have Cable. Now, I like X-Men as much as the next guy. I'm not going to act like I'm a big Cable guy. To be fair, not a huge fan of Cable. He looks so bulky. Like it's good for his character. Cable does kind of look like that in the comic books and everything. He's a big fella. I'm going to put it into meh. I'm just not a Cable fan, you know? I think he could be better. Then we have Captain America. Now, Captain America, this is an older skin. I think this is the same from the same season that Spider-Man was there. And I have some opinions on this skin. So first off, I don't like how padded the ab section looks. I think the star is pretty solid on this. Can I just not go in farther than that? The star is pretty solid on this. I'm going to put this into the bottom of good so far. It's not bad, but it's also not amazing. Captain Marvel. I have never seen this skin before, and it is weird. Her face is just weird again. What is up with Fortnite just messing up people's faces? Bad. Then we have Carnage. I haven't seen this skin. Just the picture that I'm seeing, it already looks solid. Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay, that is kind of sick. I like the leg being very like sinewy, having those gaps in it and stuff. That is perfect. I love that. That is so good. Carnage is such a cool character too. Can he? Does he have versions of himself too? Oh, that is so cool. You can do like the tendrils. I'm assuming that's like a backpack. I like the pickaxe on his arm. That's so sick. Okay. Next we have Daredevil. So I just bought this skin during the last season of Marvel because the last chapter was a Marvel season. So I really like this one. I think that looks so much like the comic book Daredevil costume. I like the clubs you get with it. The uh plane thing that he glides in on is pretty sick because it has like sonar and everything. So I think that's really cool. Can you change it to that color? There's no way. No, that's just the Reddit post. Okay. I was worried about it for a second. This is such a good skin though. I think for a Daredevil skin, it's perfect. Phoenix. So I am not a big fan of the Phoenix, but I think they did a decent job. I wouldn't buy this skin. But it's not bad. I mean, it looks cool. I'll put this into good. I think this is a solid skin. Then we have the first of the Deadpool skins. Deadpool has a few Fortnite skins, but this guy, who I kind of wish I'd been able to get at some point. It looks so much like the Deadpool video game. And I'm sure it's supposed to be Deadpool from the movie because he has these like knives on his chest, which is in the movies. I think really solid skin. I do really like it. And it looks like you might be able to take his mask off. Why did that? Oh, that's nightmare fuel. Look at that face. Jeez. I love it. I mean, that's kind of the point. Oh, you can get this Deadpool too. I wish I had this skin. Look at that. That is so sick. Like the Weapon X Deadpool. That is so cool. Okay. I love the Deadpool skin. We're putting that into perfect. That's really good. Doctor Strange? I didn't know that he was in Fortnite. How strange does Doctor Strange look? I mean, face isn't too bad. I kind of dig the outfit. Yeah, I would put this in good. Domino skin. I've seen the Domino skin. Not bad. I mean, very comic accurate. Not bad. We're going to put this into good also. This is the OG Doctor Doom. So I don't know if we will be able to find this right away. Because there are two skins. So this guy is the one that they are talking about. I kind of like it. I'm not a huge fan of the cape. We're going to put this into meh. I wanted to put it above both of them in meh. There we go. Eddie Brock. So Eddie Brock's skin is one of the cool skins that has two versions of it. So you have the Eddie Brock and you have the symbiote. So overall, it's decent. I think they did a good job making it look like Tom Hardy. The glider and everything is pretty sick. I'm going to put this into good though, because I do hate this Venom design just overall, because he should have a spider on his chest. I hate that they've done this to me. Gambit. So Gambit, for anybody that doesn't know, is my favorite mutant. And for anybody that doesn't know, means most people. Because it's not like I'm talking about Gambit a lot on the channel, but Gambit is my favorite mutant. And I do think they did him justice with this skin. He has his signature jacket, the headband thing. He has his playing cards. The chest is this weird pink thing that Gambit wears so often. His eyes are red, which is a nice little touch. I kind of wish that they had done red eyes for the movie. For Deadpool and Wolverine, I think that would have been nice. But he's a perfect skin. I don't think they could have done Gambit better than that. Next is Gamora, which some people might be confused about the Gamora skin, if we're being honest, because it doesn't look like she does in Guardians of the Galaxy. And that is because this is relatively accurate to the comic book. Like, it looks pretty close to a comic book accurate Gamora. So I think I'm going to put this into... I'm going to put it in good just because it's so accurate. I'm not a huge Gamora fan. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the Guardians in comic books, but it does look accurate. Then we have Ghost Rider. So Ghost Rider, he looks sick. We'll be honest, he looks pretty cool. You can get his motorcycle as a glider. He looks pretty cool. So we're going to put Ghost Rider into top of good, because I do really like him. I think he looks pretty sick. This one, I think might be a little controversial because I have a friend that really doesn't like this skin. This is Green Goblin. So I love this skin because you have the cool, like, Goblin Scepter thing that looks pretty sick. I'm assuming this bomb goes on his back. The glider is so accurate. And I like that they did his actual goblin face instead of that garbage full green costume. The reason some people don't like this is because it's still kind of an armored look. And I'll admit, I wish they had gone with like the he's wearing a hoodie kind of look. So for that reason, I'll put it into good. But it's up near the top for me because I really just like that Green Goblin. I think he just looks great. So then we have Groot. That's this Groot specifically because there are two Groots. That's Green Goblin. There are two Groots. So this is the older Groot from Guardians 1. I think it's a solid skin. I'm hoping it's kind of big. I'm going to put it into good. This next one is maybe the most disappointing skin to me. And that's Hawkeye. Now, the reason it's disappointing is because of this face again. Like, why do they keep doing this? I think he looks kind of weird. It's like an uncanny valley thing. He just doesn't look that good. And I kind of wish he looked better. I will say, they both kind of look weird. Like, I don't get it. I'm going to put this into bad. And I'm going to put Kate Bishop into bad. Then we have Tony Stark. I think Tony looks pretty cool. I like the sunglasses thing that they did with him. And I'm pretty sure you can get his Iron Man outfit also. I think he can turn into his Iron Man outfit. But I think that looks pretty sick. It's just a nice looking outfit. I don't think they should have given him different color options like this one. Looks bad. But I do like that you can turn into the Iron Man armor. I think that's pretty cool. It looks like you might be able to do the Iron Man armor without the helmet, which is also pretty cool. So overall, this is a good skin. I'm going to stop organizing them because it takes way too much work. Then we have Loki. There's too many options. This guy. This guy. So this is from the Avengers movie, obviously. He has the scepter and everything. I'll put this into good. It looks accurate. Next, we have Mary Jane. Now, I've seen this skin in the shop. And it's pretty solid. It looks like MJ. I mean, can you ask for more than that? It does look like MJ. I don't know why you would buy the sidekick skin. Or, like, not even sidekick. Spider-Man's girlfriend. I don't know why you would buy that skin. Unless you're playing as like a couple, I guess. Then it kind of makes sense. Because like maybe your girlfriend wants to play as the girlfriend while you guys are playing. That kind of makes sense. So I'm going to put her into. You know what? We'll put her into good. No, we'll put her into perfect. They couldn't have done a better job making MJ. So you can't really get upset with it. You know? So next up we have Lady Thor, which I think they called like Mighty Thor or something. Let me see. Did they call it Mighty Thor? If I can type, that would be sick. Yep. Pretty solid. I mean, it looks good. Looks good. Then we have Michelle Jones. MJ from No Way Home. I mean, also pretty solid. Kind of looks like Zendaya. Put it in meh. Moon Knight. Now, Moon Knight is maybe the most recent skin I've bought. They just had it out again. And let me tell you, this is just Moon Knight right here. This is not going to come out very well. So let's it's not going to look great because of the white background. But that's Moon Knight. And that's a pretty sick looking skin. Like, let's be honest, it looks really good. This is Mr. Knight, which is part of the skin. Mr. Knight in the comic books is like the billionaire persona of Moon Knight. And he just has the sickest looking suit, right? Like, this is maybe my favorite skin I own right now. I don't think they could have done a better job. I love that skin. I might never stop using it. I love it so much. Then we have Mystique. Now, Mystique is a unique skin, and the fact that I think you can copy other skins by using her skin, which is pretty sick. It's a good looking skin. The knives are pretty sick. The belt is really cool. I like the little thing in the center of her head. It just looks like Mystique. I think this is also a perfect skin. Then we have Nick Fury. I'm not a Fury guy. I mean, he's great in the movies and everything. But he's just, I don't know why they put him into Fortnite. I guess he makes more sense than most of the Avengers because, you know, he does actually use weapons. But I mean, it's a solid skin. It looks fine. It's good. Then we have Prowler. This is one of the skins that I'm kind of upset I missed out on. I really like the Prowler skin. Look at this. It just, the colors are so good. The symbol is really good. I like the claws, the cape. Everything about this picture is just cool. So we're going to put this top of good. Next we have, I know her name. I thought about it earlier. Why can't I think of it now? It's one of Magneto's kids, right? It's not Polaris. It's it's not one of Magneto's kids. Is it? No, it's not Polaris. But it starts with a P. Mutants that start with P. Why can I not think of the name of this person? It's not mutants that are purple. There we go. Jeez, what is your name? Psylocke. It starts with a P. Psylocke. I'm keeping that in. That was ridiculous. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. Psylocke, I don't know why I didn't look up what your Fortnite skin looks like. I have seen it, but it's been a long time. Okay, I'm a little bit frazzled now because I know who Psylocke is. She's decent. Okay, skin, meh. Ravenpool. People are going to hate me for this, but I don't think this skin was necessary. Which, to be fair, Auto Pool is also not necessary. But Auto Pool is adorable. So, better than Raven Pool already. You know? Then we have Rogue, which I do really like this skin. I remember this skin. It's pretty sick. Okay, so this is the Rogue skin. I think it looks really good. The costume is so accurate. It looks a lot like the animated Rogue. I'm going to put this into good. Oh, I'll put it into perfect. Let's put it beside Remy because they're in love. Ooh, in love. Scarlet Witch. Let's stop that and let's go Scarlet Witch. Solid skin. I mean, not much to say about it. Solid skin. Her face doesn't look as weird as most of the skins do. Put her into good. Shang-Chi. What does Shang-Chi's skin look like? I've definitely seen this also, which means it's not memorable. I mean, it looks okay. It's not bad. I like the dragon scales on it. We'll put it in meh. This is Jennifer Walters up next. So, to be transparent, I had to look up all of these skins earlier because I couldn't figure out who she was. Because I only saw this image. This is the image on the tier list that was made. This is Jennifer Walters, okay? For anybody that doesn't know, Jennifer Walters is She-Hulk. Now, I love this skin. I want this skin. And it sucks that this is a season 2 skin. Because I would love to have this. They're probably never bringing it back. We're going to put this into perfect. Because I think, no, you know what? We'll put it up in good. Because this doesn't tell me it's Jennifer Walters. This is just a lady in a pantsuit. This tells me that it's Jennifer Walters. So, good. Perfect. Okay. I mean, not perfect. Good. But, you know what I mean. Next, we have Silver Surfer. This fella. Now, I really like this skin. I don't like it enough to buy it. And I don't know what my metric is here. Because I haven't bought a lot of these skins that I've seen that I have put in the perfect here. I'm going to put him in perfect. Because I think I've just decided that my metric is he looks exactly like the Silver Surfer should look. I don't know what else to say there. Ooh, next is Spider-Man from Far From Home. And I know I didn't hyphenate his name. This is a speed thing today. I really don't want to pull up the Fortnite GG picture because it doesn't ever come up well. That one really didn't either. Okay. This is what he looks like. That is not what he looks like. That's a that you can make this outfit kind of thing. This is what he looks like. Okay? Small picture. I know. But this one probably won't come up okay. Oh, it's not bad. So this is what he looks like. And I think it's a pretty good rendition of the movie costume. I love this costume because of this like fingerless glove look that he has going on. And it looks like you can do a black version of this with the inside out suit. And that's actually pretty sick too. I like what they did with this. I'm going to put this into good. Because I know that there's a Spider-Man skin later that I really like. So next we have Spider-Man 0. Yep. I have seen this skin in the shop so many times. Okay? So many times. This is a trash skin. I hate this skin. I hate it with a passion. Like, I think it just looks bad. Now this is a skin that got me my most popular TikTok video to date. I love how this looks. This is like the classic Spider-Man from the comic books kind of look. I love this skin. But I love this skin. It's so good. We're going to put this into perfect. I love it. It's amazing. Next, we have Dog Killer. That's not his name. Next, we have Star-Lord. This is Peter Quill. This guy. This is Peter Quill. It's trash. Okay. Storm. I hate how many of these just have white backgrounds right now. Okay, so this is Storm skin. I really do like this. This is pretty cool. I do really like this. We're going to put this into good. Then we have Taskmaster. This guy. Now, for a Taskmaster skin, this looks pretty sick. To be honest, this is like the perfect Taskmaster skin. And since I said the word perfect, we're putting it in perfect. Next, we have the purple guy. Oh no, Thanos. Look at that. Bad. Okay, I don't know what it is. I actually don't like how Thanos looked in Fortnite. And I didn't play when Thanos was in Fortnite, to be fair. Still didn't like how he looked. Like, I just think it looks weird. Then we have Thor from Fortnite. Now, I know there are two Thors in Fortnite, and we'll get to that. This is the one that we are currently discussing. This guy. And I love the vibrant colors of this Thor. I'm going to put it into good. And the reason I'm putting it into good is because this Thor exists. And I think if there's two of the same skin, only one of them can be in perfect. This one looks so sick. Right? This looks so cool. I mean, I might be a little biased here because, I mean, I think a lot of people probably don't like it. But I think that looks so cool. Next, we have Venom. So this is the Venom that I want in Fortnite. This is the one that I like more because it has the symbol on the chest, which we've already discussed is one of my favorite things about Venom. It also has the white on the back of the hand, which is a really cool feature also. And then you can get the Lee Price version is what this Reddit post calls it. This guy, which I think looks better. Because the only problem with this classic version that I have is that this ribcage thing is kind of weird. I don't like it. Right there, don't like it. But the other one doesn't have that. It just looks really cool. And I mean, it looks so chaotic, which I really enjoy. So Venom is going to go to perfect for me. Next is the Wolverine skin. There's so many Marvel skins in Fortnite. I didn't think this was going to take this long. This guy. So this is Wolverine. Pretty solid. We'll put that into good. Next is Wolverine Zero. They need to stop doing the Zero skins. This guy. I mean, it's cool that he has a katana, the scratched up clothes. I mean, you can do the. This is better. This is way better than this nonsense. What the heck is this? Like, this is just better. The OG one is better than the new one. So, it's meh. Because the OG version is better. So it's not awful, but it's not great either. So do they call her Spider-Gwen in Fortnite? Because that's not her name, but yeah. Okay, this is the next skin. This is Spider-Gwen. This is her without the mask. And then this is her with the mask. Pretty solid. I really like the mask version more. But I like both of them. They're both really solid. They look exactly like she does in the movie. But I like the mask version more because of this detail inside of the hood. I think it looks a lot nicer. I'm going to put this into perfect. I really do like this one. It looks like the next one is Hawkbuster, which I feel like I've seen in this store before, but I don't remember it. Oh, yeah. So, these are the Hawkbuster images. And it is not going to let me zoom in. But, I mean, okay. The meh. Next is this isn't Weapon X. Why am I having so many problems with some of these names today? What is her name? Because I 100% know this character. It's Wolverine's daughter. So it is. I just looked. It's X-23. So this is her without the mask. Pretty solid. This is her with the mask. Also pretty solid. I think I like without the mask a little bit better. It's a good skin. It's not bad. I mean, not bad. Bad is as good as you can get sometimes, you know? Then we have the Hawk. So this is the one I'm talking about this time. I have seen this skin before. It's okay. It's meh. It looks like the Hawk. Let's not lie to each other. I don't like that he's wearing blue jeans, oddly enough. I think it would be better if he wasn't wearing blue jeans. But it's still solid. I have no clue what this next skin is. I'm going to be completely transparent. No clue what this skin is. I'm going to look, but I don't know who this is. Bright Star. Who is Bright Star? Okay, I've seen this. I feel like this is a character that Fortnite made up for this last season. I don't think she's in anything. Yeah, so this is just a female Captain America. I don't love it. I think that's a bad skin. It's just the colors and everything don't match very well. Then we have Captain America, but this is Falcon's Captain America. I don't know what you would call him. Let me see if I can find out. Captain America is Sam Wilson. Why did I not think of that? I have something pulled up on my other monitor with the names of all of these people. And that makes the whole Psylocke thing even more embarrassing because I forgot that it was there. Okay, I forgot that I had this pulled up on the other monitor and just fumbled around for a while because I couldn't remember the person's name. So this is Sam Wilson. I like his Captain America suit. I think this is a good one. I like it. Then we have Miles Morales. I like Miles. I didn't buy this skin when I saw it in the shop, if I'm being honest. I think it looks exactly like it does out of the movie. I just wasn't interested in it. I really want a good Peter Parker skin. I love Miles as a character, but I kind of wish they would bring out a good Peter Parker skin. It would be so sick to get a Peter skin with like a the baby Bjorn on his chest. That would be really cool. But I mean, this is a solid skin. I'm going to put this into good. No, you know what? Let's put it in perfect with Gwen because it looks like the movie, and I think we decided that was the goal. This brings us to Spider-Man 2099, which also looks like the movie. But I'm going to be biased. I don't like Spider-Man 2099. He's an okay character. He's good for the movie. I'm not a huge fan of him. Then we have the Deadpool inked version, is I think what they call it, right? Deadpool inked? Pen and ink. Okay, this guy. So, decent skin. And by decent, I mean this is a very good skin. I like it. I like the variants a little bit better of it. Like this guy with the arrow in his head and the mask like halfway up his face. So there's a cool thing in the comic books with Wade Wilson specifically that he puts his mask up his face to talk to Hawkeye every so often because Hawkeye is deaf
and I really like that. For Wade, I think that's a really cool thing he does. I'm going to put this into. I'm going to put this into good. I don't like it as much as the other Deadpool. No, you know what? We'll put it into perfect because I like the cuts and stuff on his chest. Then we have Wolverine inked, or pen and ink, but we're going to keep inked on here because it knows what we're talking about. This guy. Now, there's a few things. You can do him without the mask, which is okay. I don't like it without the mask. And then there's just regular old Wolverine. I think this one looks pretty sick. It still has the cut across his chest and everything. Him not wearing the mask puts it down into good. I don't think it's perfect. We'll move regular Wolverine up to perfect. Then we have the other Hulk skin. Now, I do not remember the name of this one. But we are going to find it together. This guy, Star and Champ. This is who we want to talk about right now. This is a solid skin. I like it. You can do it without the helmet, which is how I prefer it. I'm going to put it into good though. It's better than the other skin. I think the shade of green is a little bit better. The other one looks like it's more out of a cartoon or a comic book, but I really like this look. I just think it can't be perfect because I'm not a big fan of the helmet. Now, should the helmet be there? Yeah, 100%. Not a big fan of the helmet though. So next is Drax. Now this is a solid skin. It looks like Drax from the movie. There's nothing wrong with this skin. It looks right, which is what matters. So this is going to go into good just because I'm not a huge Guardians guy. Then we have Groot, but it's like the teenager, young adult Groot. This does not open very wide. So let's see if we can, if I can type, that would be cool. Jeez, that took way longer than it should have. This guy, not bad. Not as good as the other Groot. We're going to put this into meh. So the reason the other Groot's good is because I'm concerned he's too tall. Do I have any reason to be concerned? Nah. I mean, most characters I think are about the same height, but that's okay. Then we have Hela. So I think they did a really good job with her. Like, look at that. That looks sick. I mean, I don't have any issues with this. I think it's a really good looking skin. Face doesn't look weird either. I considered buying this when it was in the store because it does look really good. Then we have Loki. This is the God of Stories Loki, which looks really good. Like, I think this looks great. I do have an issue with this. I think his face looks kind of weird. Oh, it pulled up the entire thing somehow. I didn't know that was an option. I think his face looks kind of weird in this. I'm not a big fan of his face. So we're going to throw this into good also. Then we have Magneto. Now, there's two versions of this Magneto skin. And I wanted to talk a little bit about both. This is the Wasteland Magneto, which doesn't look bad. I think it looks solid. There's a different version of Wasteland Magneto with his helmet closed. I think that looks bad. There's a third version of Wasteland Magneto where he's not wearing the helmet at all. That looks okay. Like this, I don't have anything wrong with this. It looks okay. And then there's this guy. This is the regular Magneto. It takes longer to open up, but I think the cape looks better. Because Wasteland Magneto, he has like this weird brownish cape with purple on the inside. I think this cape looks better. The overall outfit looks a lot more accurate than this does. And I love the other version, the more standard classic version of the Magneto skin. I think this is going to go into good though. I think they did such a good job with the Magneto skin. I prefer the OG Magneto more than like this Magneto. You know, there's nothing wrong with the other one, but I prefer the OG one. Then we have Mantis, which I think they did an okay job with Mantis. He looks fine. There's nothing wrong with Mantis's skin. We're going to put her into good also. Then we have Sylvie. Sylvie also looks decent. Nothing wrong with her. I mean, she looks like she does in the show. That's what matters.
Or to put her into good also though. Weapon X. We're flying through these now because I didn't realize this video was going to be this long. And I feel kind of bad about it. If I'm being completely honest. This is a solid skin. I would not use this more than a couple of times though. And I'm sure it's a paid skin. Now we have Captain... I don't know this guy's name. Why don't I know this guy's name? He's decent. I like this character. He's a Fortnite character, but it's Captain something. And I cannot for the life of me remember his last name, and I'm having issues finding it on this list that I have beside me. Why am I having issues finding it on this list I have beside me? They have Bright Star, which I think is also... Is she not a Fortnite character? Am I going crazy? So, this is the guy... Captain Jones. I figured it out. His name is something Jones. His real name in the game. So, decent. I like this shield. It's not Captain America's shield. I do like this shield. I kind of like this more than the Captain America skin we had earlier. I'm going to put this into perfect. I like the Captain Jones skin a lot. Because he has like this kind of post-apocalyptic look to him. I think the pen and ink version looks sick, and I'm kind of upset. I don't know if I got it. I think I did, but I'm not sure if I got it. Then we have Cyclops. This is one of my favorite Marvel skins. I really like Cyclops as a character. He's such a good character. He's such a good X-Man, and nobody really gives him the credit for that. And this looks just straight up like Cyclops, so this is perfect. Then we have Colossus. Colossus? Is that how you spell it? Yes, okay. Colossus. That's a solid looking skin. It looks like Colossus, so we're going to put him into perfect also. Next we have Doctor Doom. This one. I think this would not be ranked very high. Except for the fact that this skin exists. This is such a cool looking skin. You know, this guy, such a cool looking skin. So because of that, I'm going to put him into perfect. Oh, I'm going to put him top of good. So, such a good looking skin. Then we have Emma Frost. I'm not a big Emma Frost fan. She's a decent character. But I don't like how she looks in this at all, really. I think the black look looks a little bit better than this one does. This look, I kind of prefer it to the other look. It's meh. Not amazing. Then we have Gwenpool. I kind of like Gwenpool. I also like that she breaks the fourth wall in the game. I think that's hilarious. Very Gwenpool thing to do. So, this is Gwenpool. There has to be a better image than that. But overall, solid. I like the black and pink version a lot. I think that looks so good. That is such a good skin. Like, look at that. I love it. I didn't realize she has like this unicorn playing card thing down there. Oh, that's a phone with a unicorn case on it. I love it. She's perfect. Is that Jubilee? Why is there a Jubilee skin? I'm not trying to be mean, but guys, is this necessary? Did somebody ask for a Jubilee skin? I'm not trying to be mean to Jubilee, but does somebody care about Jubilee? Like, look at this. It's a great skin for Jubilee. Like, she's just such a minor X-Men character, right? I mean minor in the nicest way. She's great in X-Men 97. She's great, okay? Mysterio skin. Now, there's a few factors here. This looks really good, okay? This also looks really good. Like, that is sick. This also looks really good. I don't think they missed with Mysterio this season. Like, he looks so sick. He looks so good. I like this one the most, I think. but it's a very close one to like the just classic Mysterio look. He looks so good. It's perfect. Next, we have Pilverine. Now, guys, this stupid banana is such an iconic character in Fortnite. I hate him. I do not like. I don't like Peely. Okay, I am appreciative that they did this brown and yellow version. That's cool, but I hate Peely. Okay, I appreciate that they did the Weapon X version too, but hate Peely. Then we have Shiri. Now Shiri kind of surprised me a little bit because I don't like this skin much at all. But God, this skin right here, that kind of slaps, dude. I'm not gonna lie here. That skin kind of slaps. So we're gonna put her into good because she has one incredible skin, which is the Black Panther skin. It just looks so good. Next we have War Machine. War Machine is pretty decent. So this is the War Machine skin. You can do it with or without the helmet. So I prefer without the helmet. Okay, I think without the helmet looks a little bit better. But there's also a camo version of the skin. I'm not a big fan of camo, but there's a camo version of the skin. It's so small in that image. And more importantly, oh, that's tiny too. There's an Iron Patriot, okay? I like the Iron Patriot skin. This guy, that is sick. I like the Iron Patriot skin. It's a good skin. God, the good section is getting pretty big. Then we have Iron Spider, which this is the Spider-Man skin I pretty much have. I have another one. I can't remember which one. This is the Spider-Man skin I have. I think the face looks a lot like Peter Parker. They did a great job with that. The costume looks pretty sick. I'm not a huge Iron Spider fan, but it is a very good costume. I'm going to put it into good. Oh, it's a very good rendition of the costume. Then we have I always get this one mixed up because they pretty much have it in DC also. But black? Oh, Black Cat. That's what I was going for, guys. What the heck was black? It is later in the day than I normally record videos, to be fair. Let's open this. So, solid skin. I mean, it looks like Black Cat. Is Black Cat just Marvel's Catwoman? Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty obvious that they're pretty much the same character. Then we have Iron Man. This is the new one. I think it's this guy. Which this is the last one. This is the new one. Like the old one's better. Okay? The old one is better. I like the new one. The old one's better. I'm going to put this into. Where did I put the other one? We're going to put this into meh. No, we'll put it into bottom of good. Just remember that this Iron Man's above him. Then we have Agony. This was a pointless skin. Okay? Now let's give a little background here. This is Agony. Agony is a symbiote created by a lab. Okay? Using Venom's DNA. Now, Agony was in the new Venom movie. That's why this llama looks like the Venomized horse. That's why Agony. I mean, it looks pretty similar to the comic book Agony, but Agony's in the new Venom. Okay? For no freaking reason. Agony's barely in the movie. Okay? I don't know why they made her a Fortnite skin when she's not in the Venom movie for very long. She's trash. Okay? I don't know the name of this other Ghost Rider. Ghost Ride. I think it's something stupid like Did I get it almost exactly right? That's crazy, dude. That is insane. This is Ghost Rider. It's a cheeseburger version of Ghost Rider. Okay, I do like the back bling for this. The basket of fries that's on fire. This is the bad skin, though. I mean, what they were going for, they pulled it off. I'm not going to say they didn't pull it off. There's even a drip of like the melted cheese on his chest. They pulled off what they wanted. It's such a dumb skin. Then we have what is this one called? The Meowsicle Sabertooth skin. But I don't know what they called it. Sabertooth Meowsicles. Oh. Okay. I did know what they called it, I guess. This. This is a Sabertooth version of Meowsicles. So Sabertooth, famously Wolverine's arch nemesis. This is a good skin. I hate to admit it. It's a good skin. And one of the reasons it's a good skin is because you get the pure Wolverine back bling. But this is a solid skin. Then we have Mephisto. This, I think, is the most recent of the Fortnite skins. Because it came out for the Halloween part of the season. That is not a good image. But Mephisto looks solid. There was a big controversy around this skin coming out. And it is such a stupid controversy. Because people were saying this right here. You can sell some of your HP to Mephisto for different rewards. You can get a weapon from him. You can revive teammates. So you can sell your HP. People said that's too close to selling your soul to the devil. Now, no matter what Mephisto wants you to think, he's not the devil. He's a devil in Marvel. He's insanely powerful. He's not the devil. Okay? More so, selling HP to Mephisto is not the same thing as selling your soul to the devil in the first place. But to digress, back to our actual point, this is a good skin. I'm putting him into perfect. I liked the Mephisto skin. I paid real world money for it, so I really think this is called like Lady Venom or something. What did they call her? She Venom. She Venom. I mean, I get it. Okay, I get why they call her She Venom. All right, I understand. I hate this skin. This is probably just personal preference. The pickaxes are cool. I hate the skin. I think this one might actually be the most recent because I'm realizing I did not account for the fact that Spider-Woman just came out. This is Spider-Woman. This is a recent skin. I am blanking on Spider-Woman's real name. I feel like it's Jennifer something. Why do I think it's Jessica? Jessica Drew. So this is how I learned that the skin was coming out because people were not sure if it was going to be the comic book version or the Spider-Verse version. Both of them were solid. The Spider-Verse version, it was kind of a weird decision to make, but and it's not because of the color of her skin or anything. I don't know why they made her pregnant, but I'm happy they picked the comic book version. I think it's just a really good looking skin. It's a really good costume too. I'm not buying this skin, but I mean they did a good job with it. I'm impressed. The back bling and everything is solid too, but I'm trying to find a good picture of it for you guys because not great. Okay, the blades are okay. The guitar is a pretty funny detail, but I do kind of dig the back bling. It's not bad. So I'm going to put this into good because I enjoy it. It wasn't good enough for me to buy the skin. This is almost an hour long video, and I apologize. But this is me ranking every Marvel skin that Fortnite has released as according to this guy, Wada Sub. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified when videos are released. If you want to see the genius behind this tier list, you can go follow Wata Sub on on X, the Everything app. It is at RATASUBE. So give him a follow, I guess. Other than that, I hope everybody is having a great day. And until next time, peace.